Welcome. So I will be presenting you a short background of myself, but before that, I am Gabriel Francesca Pigon. You can call me L for short. I am 21 years old, currently a third year export and global business management student. And here are some of my hobbies. I love to cook, build Legos, and collect figures from Pop Mart and other collectibles. So here are the things that people don't know about me. I enjoy experimenting with different viands and exploring various cuisine. To add on that, I love visiting and trying the different top 10 restaurants here in Metro Manila. So here are the pictures of some of the food I already cooked and some of the food that I already tried. And for my career and life goals, well, in the future, most likely my job is going to be related to cargo and logistics, where I'll be handling the shipment of products to different countries. And for my life goals, the reason why I chose export and global business management because I dream of traveling the world after I graduate. But once I secured a stable job and built a good life. So here are my some of my favorite places or go-to places. First is Uniqlo. Second is my favorite go-to comfort food place, the Cafe Dulcinea. And for my tech stuff, it's Power Mac Center. First is Uniqlo. For clothing brand, my go-to store is Uniqlo. I really love the quality of their clothes, which they call it as lifewear, where they promote functional, high quality and affordable clothing that improves daily life rather than just following fashion trends. And for its price, it's very affordable and worth buying. And what I also love about Uniqlo is they started adding coffee spot in their stores, offers discount always, especially in their Uniqlo app, which is also part of their marketing campaign. And next is my go-to comfort food, the Cafe Dulcinea. Since I was still a little kid, this is my go-to food place. I really love their churros, pastas, and their other pastries. But Dulcinea only have selected branch. Well, my the store that I used to go to before is their Greenbelt branch. However, Greenbelt 1 already closed. So right now, my go-to branch is their Glorieta branch. This is what I love in Dulcinea. They didn't franchise a lot of branches, so they can maintain a quality and good service for as far that I can remember, their food didn't change. However, some of their menu that I used to order are not available anymore. But the quality and taste of their food are still the same. And for my tech stuff, well, I'm not really into techy stuff, but most of my gadgets are from Power Mac. Why? Because we'll always keep coming back to Apple for the quality of their products, especially iPhones, iPads, and MacBooks. What I love in Power Mac is that they offer huge discount most of the time and you could buy an iPhone, iPad, or MacBook for a reasonable price. And for dissecting and using the four piece, the one I choose among the three is the Cafe Dulcinea. Well, for the product, they serve Spanish Filipino classics, things that remind you of home or maybe even a time gone by. Just like the churrascon chocolate that tastes the same as it did 10 years ago. Well, that's not common. Dulcinea's magic is in familiar flavors done right, without trying hard to be trendy. And for the price, it's not cheap, but you know what? It's worth it. You're paying for more than food, you're paying for a memory, a quiet moment, or celebration. Dulcinea prices its food not to compete with fast food, but to honor its quality. And for the place, Well, like I said, they didn't have much branches. They didn't over franchise. You can find Dulcinea on every corner, and that's the point. Each branch feels special. That kind of exclusivity protects the experience. And I think a lot of people appreciate that. And that includes me. And for promotion, they don't really advertise much. Well, I saw their store in Grab Food, but I think it's better to visit the store physically. Well, most people know them because someone introduced them to it. It's almost like a secret you pass on, really. That said, their quiet confidence could use a bit of digital voice, especially now that everything's online. For my suggested strategies, first is to bring back the memories by reintroducing some of the old dishes as limited edition throwback perfects for longtime fans. Next is let people vote on which old favorites should return for a while. That way, it's not just food, it's a reunion. Second is make loyalty feel personal. Simple things like a churro card where you get a free churro after a few visits. Well, if there is really like a churro card, maybe I'll be the first person to have that. And for third, more places the right way. No wild franchising, maybe pop-up stores at weekend markets or airports. Or how about a Dulcinea at home boxes? Pre-packed churros or sauces you can enjoy without compromising quality. And lastly, let the brand speak again. Feature longtime customers, employees, and even old photos from the original branches. Create a campaign around hashtag My Dulcinea moment and let people share what the place means to them. And it here ends my presentation. Once again, I am Gabriel Francesca Pigon. You can call me L. Thank you.